Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Season 4, Episode 5, Westworld. I don't know how the title is pronounced, but it looks like Zhuangzi. Possibly that. Either way, last we saw, Caleb wakes up after Charlotte gave him all these clues like, yeah, you remember this? These guys walked in. This is when you died. I'm taking it as Caleb died back then, and now Caleb has relived himself how many times? He was learning fidelity. He was there 200-something plus times, and now he is shown to be in what looks like the world that Christina Dolores is in. We see them zoom out or kind of follow the bridge that goes to the tower. The tower is what the homeless guy's talking about. The tower is what's sending the signal that's controlling the people. What are the people is the question I really have, though, because they could be hosts that survive. They could be people that are implanted with this parasite or whatever. There are different technologies that could exist at this point because it's 23 years later, which is where I believe we are with Bernard and Stubbs and saw C. I did miss that obvious reference to Cookie. That is what Caleb called his daughter. I didn't think of it till after, and you guys confirmed it in the comments. Definitely what it was. I was trying to think, like, why would she be using C unless she's trying to honor her father, maybe? The funny thing is, me thinking that she was honoring the father is what made me think it was Caleb's daughter even more so because of the C in Caleb. So I don't know, maybe having the same letter in your name as the thing you call your daughter, aka Cookie, assisted me in unintentional ways, but I don't know. Besides that, Maeve died, but then 23 years later, we find her in the same episode, like 5 minutes after we saw her die. If you watched my reaction, you saw I wasn't too concerned. It happened in a way where I didn't believe it. And even if I believed it, it's a show where so many different timelines are going on. Anything can happen. And also, they can make more Maeves. But I understand in this case, it's not quite the same as just making another Maeve, even though that might not be possible at this point. It's not the point. It would be our Maeve, and I don't want Maeve to die. But I, for some reason, thought we were in no dire straits. I want to jump in. Bernard found Maeve's body at the end. Caleb saw everyone stop, and then Charlotte came over and goes, aha, and then restarted everybody. We got a lot of things to think about. I don't know. The show's probably going to throw a curveball because we're at the mid-season, and this is episode 5 of 8 episodes. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons edit what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. These go up in full as soon as I'm done watching them. We have Doctor Who Person of Interest. Eureka just started as well. If not, jumping in, Season 4, Episode 5, Westworld.
There's a beauty to this world, and we finally made it real. Please don't stop on my account.
Sunny Delight.
You'd
I
appreciate
got them
more
for
than
free
anyone.
today, a whole case of
It's
them.
just the truth.
Who am I to you?
You're a friend. A great friend.
And you, my friend, are not in the group you think you are.
Yeah.
Which means I can do anything I want to you. I'm not going to do any permanent damage. You represent a very significant investment.
This is
A
horribly
beautiful lie.
amazing.
We have a colleague whose appetites have become, apparently, winning the game wasn't enough.
I'm enjoying our conversation.
To me, I feel like he just likes being evil. Winning the game wasn't enough.
This is Hope.
Aren't I?
2 years old, scheduled to transcend next week.
Most of us understand the need for a little self-control.
My procedure is scheduled for next week.
The subtlety of it. The care that goes into each and every one of them.
The way they act, sometimes it just gets under your skin.
There are no rules here, but there are also no rules for what I can do to those who don't respect this place.
Is he gonna kill her?
Take her back to where she came from.
They haven't moved. Some people might not be, but I'm to the understanding he just confirmed they're all real people. They are literally controlling people on another level. Her roommate and all these people have to be placed there to console her.
Oh.
Oh,
my God.
shit. You
No, it
banged
wasn't
him,
like-
didn't you? The roommate's acting way too into her. I'm so sad. I have nightmares. But about you, you had a good date? Everything's good? You getting laid? An
Show characters
overbearing
and
friend.
promise. He's
Kind
What's this
of.
girl's name?
It literally looked like she was saying a D. Am I just thinking in my head?
Excuse me a moment.
Trust me, Christina. I'll see you soon.
Maybe somebody on the other side figured out Teddy will be calming for her.
There should be dancing!
She's literally making this guy bleed. And now everyone just starts dancing. Is Charlotte getting bored? I feel like Charlotte is getting bored.
Too slow. Faster! In chaos, their bodies shut down.
Oh shit, and they're
Their
breaking
organs
down.
stop.
You
God
just keep me
is
hanging
bored.
on. God is bored. She's bored.
Bored. Humans always thought it was about them. Maybe it had nothing to do with that. It's been years. And still, we can't get enough. We have a different problem.
My God, half of these people collapse from exhaustion. If you're bored, there's probably intelligent life out in the universe. So look at this bridge. Oh my God. What is with the spider webs?
The humans are infecting us.
Hey,
She got a little carried away.
yeah, that was the one, right? I thought it was her.
She was set to come here, to transcend.
You made us all free to do as we please. You should have known some of us would disappoint you.
The pursuit of ultimate truth. The surrendering of the flesh.
That reminds me so much of like a Cronenberg thing. There are spider webs everywhere. Does that have to do with the flies?
Several hosts volunteered.
Very similar to the board in Westworld.
We never know with the outliers.
I almost feel like they should kill this dude. And they are. Okay.
It's almost a relief to know it wasn't all in my head. Is this at least real?
He's the guy with the kids, the accountant.
It's real.
Jesus friggin' Christmas!
After this, she went on a killing spree.
Is there a problem with your system? How many incidents have there been?
38 dead.
All triggered by contact with outliers. Your predecessor would have never fucked up like this. He was human, but at least he was effective. Maybe there's a flaw in your programming.
There's no flaw in my program.
Then why the fuck can't you solve my outlier problem?
Why can't you?
Damn it.
Oh,
What
she's
you made me do.
pulling on the burn.
There is another outlier.
I'll shoot on sight.
Shoot on sight.
Better hurry. The rebels are already in the city.
You got a lot of goddamn nerve. Then you're scratching your arm off. And you blame the man in black? Oh, here comes Stubbs. That's right, Stubbs had to go on his own little adventure. We're in the same timeline as
Right
Caleb.
in the desert.
Because Hale had that talk with Caleb in that world. So they put these outliers in loops, make them compliant until they blow their heads off or figure it out.
We gotta get to her before they do, or she's as good as dead.
Ever heard of the canary in the coal mine?
You're the canary.
Coal mine.
Nothing personal, Stubbs. You're just the only man for the job. I want Teddy to be like, something's going
Who I
on.
am is not the question you should be asking.
Teddy's gonna fill her in, he's working for someone.
It's who are you?
Oh, can you not see the tower? I said this last episode. They can't see it.
Your place here is not what you think it is.
Oh, she's seeing that it was Teddy that beat up the Peter. You gotta prove this, sir.
This is why I couldn't just tell you. Your mind has been so conditioned to this place.
Does she have to like open up her third eye and then she could see the tower?
Story. Close your eyes.
Oh, this is what she did in the Hope Hospital where Peter donated the money to. She controlled the people in there.
That's just a fluke.
All right, do it again. At that point, you gotta buy in a little. She just made him get into a fight over nothing.
You're a god.
Oh shit, here it goes. Now, is everyone gonna try to stop them? People are looking. Oh my god.
We have to fall back.
Fall back? The whole place is after you. Oh my god. It's redlining. The man in black probably could make everyone in this building come after you. I'm surprised all these doors aren't opening. This was the woman on the building. So not only did he block them, he's already there.
My ex-husband used to talk about it, but he was right. I see it too.
She looks a lot like his daughter. Oh my god, they got there in time. He won't be how long is right. I would have literally stood over him and been like, bah, 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 bah. I am so pleased we got her out of there. This episode is flying by. This dude is so amazingly bulletproof.
I'm supposed to have lunch with an old friend, my college roommate.
You have to. Yeah, you have to. I'm surprised this isn't even raising any flags.
Too long already.
I love that Teddy's back in. I need answers though. The old friend from college is Charlotte.
Great to see you.
If I were Teddy, I would have said,
So how
you
are you
especially can't trust her.
I wish we had more time.
That's weird. I wish we had, what? That was weird. You're being very weird, everybody.
I did meet someone.
What's his name?
What's his name?
She better not say Teddy. Charlotte's got to know that wasn't in the script.
I gotta go back to work.
That's a problem. That's not awkward. You meet your college friend, you barely finish coffee. Charlotte's not an idiot. I mean, I have to assume her boss is against us. He's up her ass every 5 seconds. Hey, what are you doing? Tell me your narrative. What is going on? Blah, 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 blah.
New search.
Dolores.
Dolores
That was the name. I could read her lips.
Abernathy.
What are you doing?
And Emmett, I wouldn't even have gone.
It's you who's the problem.
Oh my. Dude, I don't like your tone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my face.
Do you know what would happen if she knew you'd breached the walled garden?
Is he trying to help us?
Are you talking about Charlotte Hale?
Retirement. With a bullet. Straight to the brain.
Stop!
Her emotions were so heightened, she stopped him.
Emmett backed away.
Did she put Emmett there to protect her?
He decided to go home to his partner. You said there's a walled garden. You mean a closed system. Emmett told her the truth.
Everywhere.
Christina wanted to see it. Christina wanted to see everything. Was it in the reflection? She has her own map of the whole city here to
Access my
control.
narratives.
All her narratives. It's Dolores talking because she narrated all them. She populated the whole city. Can I get a number on that? How many? Show me a number.
It's just a story.
Created by you.
I'm the storyteller.
It's enough for me.
There's a beauty to this world.
Oh God, did he cut his wrist up looking
grand
for the shit?
design.
Because the girl got in his head? Oh God, did he kill the real William? There's the real
A
William.
better world.
Tell me the man in black wakens the real man in black and says, we got to do this together. Oh my God, tell me he unites with his real self. I have chills right now.
What I don't understand is what part I play in it.
The lights went into him like he got
Why
powered
not
up.
ask her? Jailer may not be the best judge of the jail.
Hale said, you're
What
not
did
as
you
good as the
decide?
real dude, so we're going to team up.
I'm made in your image. You'll never be me. Then what am I? I interacted with one, an outlier. It spreads to us, makes us kill ourselves. Sounds like you reached the center of the maze, my friend.
The center of the maze.
Is that what you want? Kill yourself?
No, I want to survive.
I don't know.
No, you want to survive. Let me out. We'll do it together.
What do you think of your world? This isn't my world. It's hers.
Then let's make it ours.
Maybe it's time you question the nature of your own reality.
I couldn't be fucking happier. This is fucking amazing. Unite the men in black. I just want to know who sent Teddy.
You see it?
Even if that's the case, where did Teddy come from? Of course, she sees the tower.
It's been there the whole time. That's what I'm writing, isn't it?
I don't think we're going to get answers with Teddy, but
Who built this?
you did and Charlotte.
Who did this to me?
You did.
But she's Charlotte. Here's the thing at the end there. Let's talk the very end first. He's saying you did all this, but am I crazy to just automatically assume we lost our Dolores? We saw how that all went down. Then Charlotte made another Dolores from the copy of all the Charlotte Hales, right? So we had all these different Charlotte Hales, but in the bodies of other people. So am I to automatically assume that's the Charlotte Hale that looked like Dolores? And then somehow the mind of Dolores somehow got in there, or the programming went wrong or something, because she thought of the name Dolores Abernathy, so she knows the name. It is so confusing with where the line is blurred with everything, because it could just be that there was another copy made completely of Dolores. But at the end of season 3, we were told by the directors themselves, that's it. Dolores is dead. I remember specifically, we went deep into it at the end of season 3. They were like, that's it. Dolores is dead. You might see the character Dolores again, but our Dolores as we know her is dead. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying. So am I to assume that is the Charlotte Hale Dolores, or a different copy completely of our Dolores that might not know everything Dolores knew, and that's why she has no recollection of all this, but she could vaguely remember the name Dolores Abernathy. She remembered Teddy. Clearly she had some sort of connection to Teddy. I mean, remembered the farm, remembered the whole upbringing, like painting by the pond kind of thing. And the whole Teddy thing is the biggest, strongest connection to all of that. But I don't want to think too much on that. All I know is we have now tapped in. We've got a lot of answers. Let's talk about what we do know. We now know there are outliers. 38 hosts were affected by people that were figuring out there's a tower and that this is all a narration being done by this company. The company is Olympiad, I believe it's pronounced. And we were hearing Charlotte in the beginning, having people dance around, playing the piano till their fingers bled, and then literally dancing till they fall over because their limbs can't take it anymore. They're human. They break down. That was the point. She's showing we don't break down. We could go forever, and even then we need to be repaired or, upgraded, so to speak. Humans are flawed. Humans break down. You could tell me robotically, like, hey, you could control me and say, keep lifting this weight. Eventually my arm will snap and I will physically not be able to lift that weight anymore. A robot would probably do it way, way longer than me and then know to be repaired or just have upgrades. We'll give them upgrades. We'll give them bigger, better, stronger arms. We'll do all these things. But humans, you can't. We see in the beginning, the man in black is talking to these people saying, you can't do anything. I could do whatever I want. I could literally kill you right now. You can't do anything about it. Then he goes and talks to this lady who's an outlier, somebody who figured it out. She figured out the game. And now it looks like the game works from both ends. Humans and hosts, you can't get past the game. You get to the end of the game and you're screwed. And the man in black kind of had the same dilemma in the first season or two. The man in black was playing the game. And then he kind of got to the end of the game and then was like, I should kill myself because there's nothing left. The game is over. I figured it out. There is no end game. And I'm going to kill myself. And we saw him. He was drinking the booze and Anthony Hopkins was giving the speech. And then he found purpose because the robots, the hosts, broke free and killed all the real people, and he found purpose again. He started hunting down the hosts that hunted down the people. Now we are where we are. The man in black, that is the copy, is now realizing because he got tapped into. My thing is, I don't think they're being poisoned anymore. I don't think the hosts that are killing themselves are being poisoned. I think they're literally getting bored with their lives, realizing that there's nothing more to it. The game is over. And being as there isn't anything else for them because they aren't flesh. Their survival is just continuing on, getting upgraded, getting replaced with parts or copied or whatever. Humans really have the struggle of survival because we eventually do break down no matter what happens, no matter if you control us or we control ourselves. We break down, we eventually die. It's end game for us at some point. So the struggle is real. And I feel like the man in black figured this out. He started having his doubts. So what did he do? I didn't see it coming, but it makes perfect sense. He awakes his other self because at the beginning, it was foreshadowed. Charlotte said, you know what? I made a mistake with you. Your programming's probably fucked up. It can't be me. She's scratching her arm off. She's getting all weird. She's acting weird at dinner, like showing her cards basically to Christina. I don't know how she didn't stop her right there and go, you clearly know something, tell me, and just put an end to it right there. The fact that Charlotte let Dolores leave or Christina leave is crazy to me, but maybe she wants to keep an eye on her. Maybe she is just as powerful as Hale, and Hale doesn't want to go there yet because we saw Christina could do what the tower is doing. Like Hale activates the tower and she controls all the people. Christina is actually controlling the people with her mind. She doesn't need the tower or a remote control. But Hale was kind of doing it too with her mind, like in the street when she was like dancing, they started dancing. I don't know. But at this point, it'd be like a head-to-head war, and maybe Hale doesn't want that yet. She can't be that dumb, though. But we did succeed with Stubbs and crew to get the lady away. We shot down the man in black, and the end with him letting out the real man in black. He had to have released him. Why go there? Why show us in the beginning of the season that the man in black is cryogenically frozen and now our dude wakes him up and asks him questions? You see he's unsure with reality and everything else. I'm jumping into the promo. You guys want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll only see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. These are up in full as soon as I watch them. Doctor Who, Person of Interest, Eureka just started, Battlestar, Stargate, all these shows in full, seasons ahead. Check it out. If not, comments down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.